sing that shit.
When I was looking into RO countertop water systems, this one stood out with leaps and bounds compared to the others. I'm going to go through some of the features and functions that I really like about it. First of all, aesthetically, I think it looks very pleasing. I think the size is good. I think it's very simple, but the functionality is very easy to use. So already I have the reservoir filled up. I'm going to show you in a second the back. I had it go through. I said I want it to be filled up halfway, and it is filled up exactly halfway with totally filtered, remineralized, everything RO water, cleaned with UV light. And while I'm at it, tastes amazing, and I know that everything's good. Now, how does this work? You got to get water. Everybody's got it. And then you fill up the reservoir. So this thing comes right out. You just take off this lid, and then you pull this out. This is the reservoir that you fill up. Once you've filled it up, and say you just started off, you fill this up, you then put it in right here. It's very, very simple just to set it down, and it just goes right into the place right there. And then you take the lid, you put it on, you know everything's good because everything's completely flush. And then you would come here on the front and you'd click this button to say, hey, I want to start the water. This would start filling up. And what's really cool about it is you can see that this part is blinking right here. That is showing, and I know everything's kind of flashing right now. That's just the camera. I promise in real life it's not. It shows that the UV light is working. You got all these filters that it's going to fill up halfway. If I wanted to, I could fill this up all the way, and I could just change that with this button. I could start the water process. But what's really cool about it is you can see the water in and water out, and that's showing your TDS, your total dissolved solids, of showing like where we live, we have a lot of hard water going on. So I love this to be able to know that the water that we have that I don't really want to drink that much, I can get what I want with this, because what's going to do, it's going to take that water. Check this out here on the side. Another thing that I love about it is the functionality of how easy it is to change the filters once you need to. But really, you don't need to do these other than like 1 to every 2 years. It shows you in the manual. But you got 4 right here. Very, very simple. It goes through all of these, and then it goes through under here. It has a UV light, and then look at this. So then it drips into this, but at the bottom of this piece right here, it remineralizes the water with everything that you need, and it's so simple, completely clear. It's just the reason behind why I really like this one is it's aesthetically pleasing. It's not massive. I can just put it right here on my counter. I can just easily fill up the reservoir. It just, I can say I want it, whatever, however much I want. You can go up to 1,700 milliliters if you want. And I know what I'm getting, and it's very simple, and it's easy to switch out the filters when I need to. And I feel like all in all, it's just a phenomenal process, and it's a phenomenal system. I love it. They absolutely did a great job. I love it. I hope you guys like it too.